Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether that was. well, yay, colds, what a joy. Changing of seasons and all that. We're on chapter 9 of Reaper Adventures Protection. Woohoo! Chapter 9. It's really late in the chapter day, so I'm probably gonna have this uploaded by after midnight tonight, whatever, don't know. But anyway, we're in chapter 9 of book number 4, which is Reaper Adventures Protection. Don't bring your kids, your people kids. I mean, obviously little fur babies are an exception. But don't bring your people kids. It's not people kid friendly. It's not kid friendly in general at all. It's for mature audiences only. There's no sex scenes and there's no curse words that are written down. I say curse words because yeah, that's just what I do. There was a fight scene between the Reapers and the first 3 horsemen of the apocalypse, which we've passed. There's a scene as well as a mention of abduction. I don't know why my voice ain't working properly, but we're going with it, which we've also passed. We've passed something that I forgot to mention earlier, which I forgot to write down to continue to mention, so sorry about that. There's a mention of torture or one or more scenes of torture, and there's mentions of alcoholism, so do continue at your own risk. We are on chapter 9. I am going to try to be quick without sounding too bad. I already sound bad enough, because colds, they're a thing. It's annoying, but it happens. But we're on chapter 9. Don't bring your kids. Oh, this is going to be fun. That might take a bit. I might have to get more milk. Chapter 9. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order headed over to the training grounds to find the Archangel Michael. The Archangel Gabriel was reluctantly following her to confirm that Archangel Michael's orders were to return to the human realm with Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order to retrieve the escaped prisoners. Though Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order was more than likely capable of defending herself, the Archangel Michael was to also protect Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order with his very existence, if necessary. I'm betting I spelled necessary wrong, but I don't know, so. Archangel Michael was thrilled to be called away from the suspicious gazes of the Celestial Army. I mean, yeah. Moving on. That feeling didn't last long, though, when he saw Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order. I have not destroyed anyone else again, nor do I have any intention to do so, the Archangel Michael told Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order, after giving her a polite dip of his head, which she returned. Oh my god, my hair is such a wreck. Continuing. I am aware of that, Archangel Michael, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order said. Then why are you here with my brother? The Archangel Michael inquired. You have orders, as do I, to go to the human realm and recapture the escaped prisoners, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order replied. The Archangel Michael was silent and looked at the Archangel Gabriel, who nodded with confirmation. Obviously, they're brothers. I mean, duh. Well then, we should not keep Archangel Uriel waiting, the Archangel Michael stated. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order dismissed the Archangel Gabriel with a polite dip of her head. The Archangel Gabriel. The Archangel Gabriel returned the gesture and headed away. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael went to the gates of Eden, and the Archangel
and it's cool that they got another place to where they can start
Uriel
faction of this family. I'm sorry, honey.
It's fine. Archangel Uriel opened a portal to the human realm after the Archangel Raphael gave them his blessing for safe travel. I am sorry, the Archangel Michael mouthed to his brother, the Archangel Raphael, before stepping through the portal and into the human realm. Now he's mouthing that so nobody actually hears him apologizing, obviously. The Archangel Michael glanced over his shoulder, wondering if he could turn back. The portal had already closed, though, and the Archangel Michael had no other choice but to obey his orders. I'm wondering if I should be drinking milk or if I should be drinking more water. Moving on. The Archangel Michael spent most of the day telling Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order about his knowledge of the human race. He had barely managed to convince her to not call him Archangel Michael, and she had grudgingly accepted that she could not be called by her title and name, but only be called Ariel. The other parts of the day consisted of getting Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order to find clothes she actually liked to a certain extent. Common knowledge had spared the Archangel Michael from having to explain why an illusion of invisibility over their wings was essential. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I burped. He had breathed a mental sigh of relief, what the heck is that? Relief at the fact, and paid for both of their outfits with the money he had discovered, and thanked the creators for, excuse me, I'm going to blow my nose. Sugar honey iced tea. Don't ask. They had used the public restroom to change into one of the outfits that had been paid for. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael went into a small motel and paid for their stay. The Archangel Michael hadn't been thrilled about having to share a room with Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order, and after some time, when she rested her vessel, the Archangel Michael reluctantly took watch. His sword manifested as he gazed out the window from their room at the Weeping Willow Motel. Okay, good. Phew. The Archangel Michael wanted to leave, disregard the orders that had been given to him, and never protect Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order. Why my hair's such a wreck? Oh my gosh. What is that? I don't even have a doink. That's like a floof. That's a poof. Yeah, there we go. That's a poof. Anyway, moving on. Continuing. He knew better, though, and continued his watch. The sun began to rise, and nothing had occurred. The Archangel Michael sighed and woke Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order after letting his sword disappear. They both gratefully headed to the buffet for free breakfasts. Now, their breakfasts in little motels and things like that are actually pretty good depending on the motel itself. So, continuing, they grabbed their fill and headed out. The Archangel Michael was the first one to see Cerberus. Cerberus spotted the Archangel Michael only seconds afterwards. Cerberus gave a polite dip of his head before continuing on his way to Jerome's and Morgue. The Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order returned Cerberus's polite dip of his head with one of their own, knowing he didn't see their returning polite bow. The Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order sorry. I hate colds. I hate being sick. It's never any fun. When you sound 10 times worse than you actually feel. Right? Moving on. The Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order searched for the Nephilim and his allies for the day, reluctantly returning to the Weeping Willow Motel. Obviously, they weren't very successful. They continued their search the following day and the day after before deciding to search their surrounding towns. They had both come to the conclusion that the Nephilim and his allies were no longer in the town of Jeromeson. They made their way to Corisville and searched Corisville for a week before going to Bearkill. Both were unprepared for the vast amount of woods in Bearkill. They would have to thoroughly search Bearkill and the woods of Bearkill. bear kill. Bears. Duh. We're okay. I think. I just don't like how my cough. Anyway, moving on. They found a motel called Grizzly Motel, paid for their stay, and the Archangel Michael could no longer resist his vessel's desire to sleep. There we go. Excuse me, I burped. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order. Now I'm gonna sneeze. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order grew bored and decided to take a walk down the hallways of Grizzly Motel. She was aimlessly wandering the halls, wishing she could stretch her wings when she spotted the demon at the end of the hall. He saw her and froze, hoping he was, for once, hallucinating. Unfortunately, he realized that he wasn't imagining Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order at the other end of the hall. The demon hissed when he noticed Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order realized the same thing. He released the doorknob, knowing they were looking for him as well as the Nephilim, and took off running down the hall. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order took off, running after him. The demon heard her footsteps gaining on him and then stopped, stumbling forward when he saw the Archangel Michael. The Archangel Michael was shocked, allowing the demon to make an attempt to get past him. The Archangel Michael recovered just as the demon attempted to get by him. He used his wing to hit the demon in the mouth. I mean, even if you're a demon, that's probably not going to be too pleasant of a feeling, because let's be realistic. Being smacked in the mouth doesn't even feel pleasant. Imagine getting a wing in the mouth. Ouch. Anyway. The demon stumbled back a step backwards. The demon stumbled a step backwards. There we go. I used the word back a little bit. Clutching his now bloodied mouth as he blinked back the hated tears of pain. I mean, he just had a wing to the mouth. It's just gotta hurt. He felt Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order's weapon against his throat and the Archangel Michael's sword against his chest. He knew there was no escape, and reluctantly raised his hands in surrender. The Archangel Michael led the demon to the room that they were staying in, and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order chained the demon to a random chair with Enochian seals, because there's random chairs. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order watched the demon after unsuccessfully receiving the response they had been hoping for. In fact, the demon had given no indication that he had even heard them. If they were in another place, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order would have tried her hand at torture. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Oh. Hair, what a joy. Tried her hand at torture, continuing my little fur baby in play mode, which would have more than likely resulted in amusing the demon. It was the Archangel Michael who noticed something strange about the demon. Yeah, she in play mode. She in serious hardcore play mode. It's fucking adorable. Where'd she go? Oh, she vanished. I'm trying to find her, but she went poof. Yeah, she decided to poof somewhere. Oh, there she is. Oh, tail twitch. Moving on. I noticed something strange about the demon. Just as the Archangel Michael saw the posture wasn't tense, the lights flickered. They flickered 3 times in rapid succession before going out. Oh. 3 times is actually very important for those types of things. Anyway, moving on. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael blinked in the sudden dark, blinking again because the lights had come back on. The demon was chuckling softly, and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael looked at him, not seeing the other demon behind them. If you two are knocked unconscious, Will these seals disappear? The demon asked with a sadistic smile. The Archangel Michael shook his head and then caught the scent of something burnt. He turned around just as the other demon struck the Archangel Michael. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order saw the Archangel Michael stumble sideways, blood flowing freely from 3 long, deep scratches on his face. Ouch. She tried to stop the second demon before he could free the first demon, and failed. The Archangel Michael's blood hit the Enochian seals just as Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order ran her weapon through the demon in orange. Hee hee. There was no sound of pain or surprise. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order realized that demons were much more difficult to defeat than anyone other than the archangels had told her. Bless me. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order withdrew her weapon and went flying across the room. I put weapon twice in that sentence when I meant to put room instead of a secondary. Anyway, moving on. Yay! Just in case, I would safely never say this name, just in case. It's just a name I had thought of the top of my head, but... Continuing. Azarius, I return your horns to you, the demon whispered in Azarius' ear. By the way, he's the other demon. That's why I say just in case. But it was a name I thought of the top of my head, but just in case. Don't say it. I'm gonna now sage the shit out of my home. He then drew a symbol with Azarius' blood on Azarius' forehead. Moving on. Azarius blinked and then felt his horns beginning to grow back. He slumped to the floor, holding back his screams as he clutched his head. The demon, who was now free, kept Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael away from Azarius. It had a nice ring to it when I thought of it, so... Azarius' horns burst forth from his forehead just as the demon finished defeating both Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael. Now, mind you, the Archangel Michael would be taken by surprise, so it sort of makes sense in a way, because if you catch anybody by surprise, no matter how experienced you may be, you always have that possibility of winning. Moving on. The demon knew he had only won due to the element of surprise, as I just specified. Moving on. Azarius slowly picked himself up off of the floor, I've got that up, and followed his prince to the room he was staying in, my bad. We have a situation, the demon and Pain said in unison. What's the situation? The demon asked Pain. Norman got away, Pain reluctantly replied. I honestly thought he needed to use the bathroom. What are you doing, you crazy little girl? Pain reluctantly replied.
She got punished. She went after freaking
Blackberry.
Earlier today, so I put her in the fucking closet already.
I honestly thought he needed to use the bathroom.
She's still hissing a little bit, but she all fucking talking, no bite.
He's gone to sleep.
I'm already on to her. I done been holding her in my arms and petting her and every fucking thing. Checked out her damn little scar.
He's gone to sleep. He eats, so I thought he needed to use the bathroom. Pain explained.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that them two can get along. Because if she keeps going after Blackberry, we ain't having that. We ain't having that.
Not done.
I don't want to keep her locked up in the closet
should.
either, 'cause that's gonna fuck the cat up.
We got 7 more pages.
I'll work with them and see if I can't get them to not do that. But we'll see how it goes. But we all need to get some rest tonight, because Uh, I'll call Face and Brandon
Payne
in the morning.
explained. You
That's what
let
I'll
the
do.
tracker get
Alright?
away,
I'm gonna try to
the
get
demon
over there
questioned.
and help it already.
I didn't mean to let him get away. I really thought he needed to use the bathroom, Payne repeated. Orange isn't your color, dude, Payne told Azarius.
Anything that you and Mom bring in has to be washed and dried before. Okay.
Al, I ain't done.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna have to make a laundromat move here shortly, because I got a load that needs to go to laundromat too. Well, let me see what we dig up, because we still got some tokens and we got some change and shit. So, I mean, ours is only gonna be about $10. So, well, most of your goddamn clothes need to be washed any goddamn way. See all them goddamn bags we just bagged up?
Why?
No, no shit. There
Al,
was 6.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
It's
thought
okay.
you were done, baby.
No, this is a relatively long
Why
one.
didn't you say something earlier, damn it?
'Cause I speak quietly. Moving on.
Freaking nerd!
Shut up. You love me. Orange isn't your color, dude, Payne told Azarius. So, the Reaper who is capable of tracking all of us is gone. Accidental or not, he's gone. More than likely returned to the Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order, who just so happened to be in this motel, the demon informed Payne. Payne was silent, staring at the demon he knew and the demon with horns. I'll get war, famine, and pestilence, Payne said after a quick silence. Smile. No, he's not smiling. He was silent for a little bit. Payne then left the room and went across the hall, explaining his mistake and that the Archangel Michael, as well as Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order, were in Grizzly Motel. War, famine, and pestilence didn't want to leave at first, but after some solid points from Payne, they reluctantly decided to leave Grizzly Motel. Who is this? Or asked the demon as he glanced at the Orange Demon. Orange Demon. My second in command, the demon answered. We have to go, the demon told them. They'll be recovering from the poison soon if they haven't already. The demon stated. War, famine, and pestilence were silent as they followed both demons and the Nephilim out of the Grizzly Motel. I think my eyes are going to be really super tight by the end of this, and that's a good thing. The Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order had recovered from the demon's poison and stumbled from their room and saw both demons, the Nephilim, as well as War, Famine, and Pestilence, leaving Grizzly Motel. They knew they had to follow them, no matter how reluctant they were about it. So they did. Demon, take your second in command and the Nephilim somewhere safe. We will deal with the Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order, Or told the demon. The demon didn't have any objections and went deeper into the surrounding woods. Wars, famines, and pestilences weapons manifested as the Archangel Michael and Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order reached the area where war, famine, and pestilence were waiting. Both knew they were outmatched, and though there was only one more than them, they were outnumbered. The Archangel Michael considered the situation that was presented and knew that defeat was inevitable. Surrender at this point was their best option. Surrender wasn't the option the Archangel Michael wanted to go with. Let us talk, the Archangel Michael suggested. Why? Or countered. So we do not have to fight, the Archangel Michael responded. Or narrowed his eyes. the fiery red turning to the color of blood as Famine raised an eyebrow and Pestilence chuckled softly. And once again, I have to blow my nose. It is not a matter of if we have to fight or not. We want to fight, War stated with a sadistic smirk. The Archangel Michael sighed and motioned for Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order to remain away from the fight. Then let us fight, the Archangel Michael said. War, famine, and pestilence did not have to be told twice. War rushed at the Archangel Michael. Chaos raised and swung Chaos down. Now, Chaos is the name of his sword, in case you guys are wondering. The Archangel Michael Bailey blocked War's blow and made a counterattack after pushing Chaos away. It is so awkward.
Sick her, Blackberry. Get her.
I think she's going to sick you instead of me.
My baby wouldn't hurt me. I tell you, baby.
It's Mommy's little girl.
I tell you, baby.
Yes, Mommy's. See? Look, she wants to sick you already. She wants to sick you already. Hello, eat my little fur. Bye-bye. Nah.
Daddy, baby.
My little fur baby.
You see how she is, right?
Yeah, you see how she was when you picked her up, right?
Yeah,
Look at her tail. Look at her tail. Look at her tail.
That's alright, she's still laying there.
Wait. For now. Ward blocked it and made to disarm the Archangel Michael. Ward was unsuccessful in this, but drew blood. Oh my gosh. This is a much longer chapter than I had anticipated. Oh my goodness. But I think we're almost done. The Archangel Michael didn't feel chaos slice into his skin. He did see his blood after a short amount of time of intense fighting. His split-second distraction was all War needed. Chaos ran through the Archangel Michael's chest. The Archangel Michael's sword vanished as he wrapped his hands around Chaos's hilt. That's gotta hurt. War's smile faded in and out of the Archangel Michael's vision, and then the horrible burning as War let Chaos's blade become a fiery inferno. Yeah, that's definitely gotta hurt. God, I write about it so calmly, and then when I read it out loud, it's like, that's gotta definitely hurt. It was pointless to scream. The vocal cords were already burnt to nothing when Chaos was no longer on fire. Oh yeah, by the way, we got about maybe 2 more pages, I think. Anyway, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order had taken flight and had hoped she was hidden. She watched as War withdrew Chaos from the charred, somehow still alive form of the Archangel Michael. Then War, Famine, and Pestilence left. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order had far more pressing concerns than pursuing the individual who had just turned the Archangel Michael into a crispy, blackened, severely weakened, and unmoving, somehow still alive figure. I almost feel like he's saying meow mix. Meow, 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 meow. Moving on. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order cautiously revealed her hiding place and went over to the Archangel Michael. His wounds were healing, but they were healing very slowly. Far too slowly for his vessel to survive the obvious fatal wounds. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order would be able to assist the Archangel Michael, to a certain degree. She would be unable to help him with the rapid recovery that was required, though. Even if she did give his spiritual energy a much-needed boost, his vessel would still die. I can help, an unfamiliar male voice cautiously told the distraught Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order. She jumped slightly as she looked at the owner of the voice. He was 19 years old, with hazel eyes framed by red horn-rimmed glasses, pale skin, and orange-red hair. No, Daddy, stop touching my stomach. Oh, okay, no, don't. That feels good. Moving on. And orange-red hair. I think I spelled Stein wrong. My name is Norman. It's Norman Stein. Sounds almost like Frankenstein.
Does he have a pink hat?
No, he has orangey red hair. Shut up. He's a Reaper anyway. Moving.
He is.
Come on. I got like literally 1.5 fucking pages. And I gotta pee. I'm a Reaper and I can help, Norman explained. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order studied Norman, and then allowed Norman to assist the Archangel Michael's nearly dead vessel. Somehow, though Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order still wasn't sure how, Norman was able to not only assist, he was able to keep the Archangel Michael's vessel alive. Princess Ariel...
I told you to stop drinking the goddamn whiskey.
It's milk! It's milk!
That just proved it.
Shut up! I was doing so good! My head. He was, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order had the Archangel Michael cover himself when he was fully healed. I mean, he was kind of, his clothes were burnt away. As the Archangel Michael gratefully did this, Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order studied Norman. He looked drained, though he had barely used any of his spiritual energy. "Are you all right?" Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order asked Norman. Norman looked at her and nodded. "I just need to rest," Norman replied, and then collapsed on the ground from sheer exhaustion. Princess Ariel of the Angelic Order and the Archangel Michael knew that keeping Norman with them was a wonderful idea. The now clothed Archangel Michael picked Norman up, and they both headed on their way with 2 cats following them. And that was actually much longer than I had anticipated. I apologize for my very stuffy sounding voice. So, yeah, anyway, moving on, I have some accounts. If any of you are all interested, I have a Wattpad account, which is at Tempesta771, a TikTok account, which is at AirdronCraven2, no uppercases or spaces, which I have to find more ways to promote said Reaper Adventures series. I have an Instagram, which is under the name Tempesta Braveheart, no uppercases or spaces. I have a Facebook, which I will do my best to accept you if I don't know you, but if you turn out to be creepy, like really super creepy, I will block you. But my Facebook is under the name Airdron Craven. My Snapchat is also under the name Airdron Craven, but it has no... My Snapchat has no uppercases or spaces. And we're all watching my YouTube, which is under the name Tempesta Braveheart. And I don't think I have any milk left, but whatever, who cares. And, yeah. And that was chapter 9. We'll go for chapter 10 next Saturday. So, since I have no milk in my cup, and don't you fucking say it, we're gonna do that next week. So, peace out, Girl Scouts, and enjoy the mental hilarity. Hey, wait, what?
Guys, quick! We're in trouble. The DM is smiling.
It's true. It's true. Beware the smiling DM, and peace out, Girl Scouts, and enjoy the mental hilarity.